I just came back from LA. I literally.
Yeah, why were you in LA?
I was doing something. You know, I do my. I got this series I be dropping called Out of Context.
Who'd you have?
So I'm gonna drop another one this week.
Who'd you have?
When does this come out? This come out Thursday?
Yeah.
This come out Thursday? Yeah, I'm gonna drop. I'm dropping one with Big Sean tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah. So me and Big Sean had a great conversation.
Why did you choose Big Sean?
Man, that's a great question. I've been wanting to talk to Big Sean for a while just because I saw the video he put out called Clarity.
Okay.
Where he's just been, looking for clarity. And also, if you've been following Big Sean, you know that he's been going on like this
spiritual journey.
Yeah, the spiritual journey, this journey of healing. Like he's very open about his anxiety and depression. So is his, the mother of his child, Janae Eiko. And so he always gets stepped on, right? Like y'all forgot, Big Sean dropped a record, right? And he was in the record, he goes like, I don't have the energy to compete with your bigger three, whatever. And everybody was like, oh, right? But then literally Like That came out the same day. It was either the same day or the next day or some shit like that. And it just it just went away. And I'm like, damn, right?
Now, because he's nice.
He's nice.
He's fucking great at rap.
Nice, but he's like one of those guys who's like, he should be in the conversation, right? At some point, because when you think about it, mad people stole Big Sean's flow. Like that whole it's going down.
He shouldn't be in the conversation. And I mean this with all due respect.
Brown, Nino, you know what I mean?
No. It shouldn't be in the conversation. But that's
never, ever?
No, he should not be in the conversation.
Like never. Think about 10 years ago.
Let me just say, let me caveat this with one thing. Off of pure rap skill, like if we could distill rap skill, and then you're gonna bring like Jay Electronica and all these other guys in that don't have the hits. And I say this as a total casual, I do think he should be in. Because he's musical as hell. He's bars whenever he wants. He can make hits. Like the flow, the voice is crazy.
Had a great team with Kanye and good music, Def Jam.
But I don't even think if he's being honest with himself that he will go, yes, I deserve to be in the conversation with. I don't even think Cole should have been in the conversation. I don't know why I was ever big three. Like,
damn. Whoa! All right, let's go, baby. Brilliant idiot.
When was Cole ever in the conversation?
I'm talking about.
Oh, he's always been.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah.
To y'all, white people never put Cole in the conversation. Like Cole was like every once in a while he would rap, and people would be like, and when I say people, I mean white people would be like, holy shit, is he one of the best alive right now? But then
white people love Cole. But you gotta think he's half white. And he's one of those guys, just like any of those guys that had massive success, Kendrick, Drake, majority of their fan bases be white. You go to their shows, it's like 60, 70%
I went
white
to a
people.
J. Cole show once. I never seen so many dudes in a room before. I thought it was a gay party. I did. I thought it was one of Diddy's white parties. I was like, what the fuck about to happen over here? Like Eric did. I've never seen so many dudes in my entire life. That being said, he's amazing at the skill of rap, but he was never part of the discussion. It was Drake and Kendrick, and then it stops.
It was cool. It was from the beginning.
Stop.
Because
stop.
It was from the beginning.
Stop.
It
just wasn't.
It was. And I've
y'all
always
being polite because y'all got to see him.
I've always paid attention to Cole because I don't want to have to see Cole. Where I see Cole at? I don't ride city bikes.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't take public transportation.
Listen, I saw him on the street, by the way.
I heard you say that. Yeah. But who hasn't? You said that like it was a flex.
I never seen the big two.
Cole's always been he's always been in the big three from day one.
He's not.
Because Cole was a guy that people slept on, even though they loved his mixtapes. But when he dropped his debut album, he did like 200,000 records the first week.
Bro.
And I remember people at the label, his own label, were like, shit.
I'm going to be honest
I didn't know he was going to do that.
He might be my favorite of the three.
Cole?
Like, I mean that sincerely. Like, when he raps and raps, like, he might be my favorite of the three.
Nah.
But see how I feel?
I love these wild. I love these takes, though. I love these takes.
But in terms of, listen, I could recognize, I could recognize, like, yes, I think Kendrick won the battle. There's no question he won the battle.
Kendrick's always been my favorite.
Okay, that's fair. He's never been mine. Cole might have been my favorite. Just when I hear a random track where he'll feature on it, I'm just like, oh my God, this is the best rapper alive. But in terms of discussion, it's Drake is number one. Once the dust settles from this beef, we'll just go back to the reality and it'll be like, oh yeah, Drake is the biggest rapper alive. He's been the biggest rapper alive for 20 years. Give it 6 more months and then we'll just back to reality.
No, Drake.
Because here's the thing, Kendrick not gonna drop.
I don't know if Kendrick dropping or not, but Drake needs to go away. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. He just needs to go away for a year and let nostalgia bring him back.
Whoa.
That's it. People will miss Drake. They'll miss his contributions to the game.
When you're at the club, they're gonna put on fucking Drake songs, and the girl's gonna shake their fucking ass. They're gonna do all that shit. It is gonna be as
It's a
simple
little
as that.
shaky right now.
I've been out. I've seen it happen. People go crazy. They yearn for it. I went to one party. It was out in the Hamptons where they were just playing. What was it?
Not
But
like
the
us.
dance album. The honestly, never mind. The dance album.
Nah, they were just playing Rock Nation shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was just Rock Nation, and you could see the audience like eye rolling. They're like, "Do I got to listen to another fucking?"
What's the Rock Nation shit though? What do you mean?
No, just all Rock Nation artists.
It was like clearly the DJ
Like who?
was affiliated.
J. Cole was a Rock Nation. Now who? Like I'm saying, what do you mean?
They were playing Beyonce, Jay-Z, Rihanna. It was like over and over again. And you could do
gotcha,
that for a
gotcha,
little bit,
gotcha.
but like an hour in, you're like, if you don't fucking play Drake, these girls getting dried up.
But see,
The
Drake,
girls was dried up.
Drake just put out a new record with Yachty, which is actually a good record,
They didn't put it out.
but nobody really.
They didn't put it out.
It wasn't out. It's not a release.
It was
I mean, it was a leak because they couldn't get the
They
sample.
couldn't get the sample clear.
Oh, but I didn't see people jump all over the league. I saw Kai not play it, but I didn't see people like, oh shit, new Drake, new Yachty. Like I didn't see that energy.
There's no version of the song listenable anymore. Where it's like whatever they recorded from Kai's stream. They just couldn't get the sample cleared.
Listen, to your point, when the dust settles, it's not going to really be anything. But I think that Drake should go away for like a year and let nostalgia bring him back, or maybe 6 months. Just take a break.
That's all I'm saying is
Take a break. Rest of the year.
There it is.
You're good.
Go have fun, do whatever. Eventually, I don't even mind him doing like the dance record or whatever. Like this, he's doing the album with Gordo or some shit.
That's what Kendrick wants.
That's
though.
who produced the first one.
Yeah, I think they're doing something
Oh,
together.
I saw that. That came out though. I don't know. Gordo's a rapper, right?
No,
No,
he's
he's a producer for like EDM, techno
Well, he
stuff.
just dropped the album.
I think they're doing some shit, whatever. But like,
He's obeying what Kendrick said. Though.
yo, you're
He is. He said Kendrick said that he
Obeying it.
obeying. Yeah.
You're
What did Kendrick say?
this girl is an absolute
What did Kendrick say?
psycho.
What did
Because he said that he's like, I'm cool with Drake doing the dance, like just dance songs. Don't try to be rapping.
Well, he ain't say don't try to be rapping. He said just keep making the songs.
Yeah,
that
keep making the songs that make me dance. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's obeying.
How did we even get here? I thought we were talking about something else. What were we talking about? We were talking about, Sean. My point is, there was a time where Sean was in the mix.
He was in the cover.
He was in the mix.
He was in the cover.
He was in the mix. It was him. It was Wale. It was a lot of people in the mix. Cudi. But then it was like those three.
Wale.
Wale was in the mix.
Wale's good.
Wale was in the mix.
Alright.
Wale was in the mix. And then it was just those three who took things to another level.
Did we come here and pretend?
Wait, you really don't like Wale at all?
I fuck with Wale heavy. I know
thinking
bar
about
for
now.
bar Wale songs.
You're thinking about now, but you gotta go
But
back
he's
a
never
decade
in
ago.
the conversation
Before,
of
yes, he
rapper
was.
alive.
Before, yes, he was.
He was. You gotta go back a decade ago.
I'm
wait.
trying to-
No.
Wait, not best rapper
Best
alive.
rapper.
No, listen. To Andrew's point.
Look my
No,
no hands.
don't-
I said look my no hands.
That's one
That's
verse.
not-
That's one verse. That's your casual. Listen, those three guys put
I'm with
themselves.
Flocko. I'm with Flocko.
Those three. That's a classic record, though.
I love that
Yeah,
fucking song.
those-
That song,
those
when that
three
shit gets
guys-
cut short by even one verse, I'm furious.
Listen, those three guys, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, put themselves in the conversation of best rapper alive. But there was a time where all of these people were talking about it was just a matter of who's going to be next.
Yeah.
Those guys were just in
That's
the who's
different.
next combo.
Okay, so that's a
So Sean, Wale, yes.
As
Yes.
long as we're caveating that.
Yes.
There's always conversations of who's the next Jordan. Is Ant Edwards the next Jordan?
Yes.
If that's the discussion, absolutely all those guys are in
Yes.
it. And because we got to look to someone next. But to say that there was ever a time where we were like Big Sean, Wale, or any other guys that you mentioned were the top, were the Jordan, the LeBron.
Drake, Cole,
Not
and
happening.
Kendrick are the only ones who put themselves in that position to make us be like, damn, one of those three could be the greatest rapper alive, or the potential greatest rapper alive. That's when they started getting in those conversations. It goes from, like you said, who's next? It's a class, right?
I love
Who
that.
out of this class
I love
could
that.
be the GOAT or could be considered a GOAT?
I love that.
And those three actually put themselves in GOAT conversation.
Yeah.
But I just always thought, I just wanted to sit down, and I really wanted to sit down and talk to Sean, right? And it's like, when that record came out and got stepped on, and then, you know, the On the Radar freestyle came out with Gabe P. And he was saying some things in there that people thought he was throwing shots.
At whom?
And then he got online and was explaining it. And I'm like, all right, come on, Sean, I need to talk to Sean.
I love that.
I need to talk to Sean. So yes, his album comes out August, I forgot August. The album's coming out. He's got a book coming out in October. So yeah.
Did he admit that he was throwing shots?
He admitted he was throwing shots.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
Okay.
When everybody watches the out of context, it's all going to make perfect sense. If you've ever wondered why, you know, Sean didn't get to that level that we're talking about, or if you think he is at that level but he's not pushing the gas, you'll get all your explanations when the conversation comes out tomorrow.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.